Hi, I'm Richard Loe, the Safer Farms Ambassador for WorkSafe New Zealand. I'm here at the head office for Fonterra in Auckland, catching up with James Robertson. He's the 2019 FMG Young Farmer of the Year. James, you've made history in a couple of ways. You're not only the youngest ever winner, you're actually not a full-time farmer either.
I get plenty of stick from all my mates and even a few colleagues in the office here, but was fortunate enough to grow up on a dairy farm just out of there in the Waikato, and then went on to study a Bachelor of Agri-Commerce at Massey University down in Palmy. Followed that up by starting a graduate program here at Fonterra. Mum and Dad no longer run the farm, but try to get down to their smaller blocks of land in the weekends and get my gumboots on, so could say I've got the best of both worlds.
Nowadays, with the Young Farmer of the Year competition, there's a big health and safety component in it. Tell us about that and what you thought of the process.
The contest nowadays encompasses 5 different parts, so that's technology, innovation, food, people and the environment. And under the people section, health and safety is a massive part. I suppose it's important for us to all make it home safe at the end of the day. And so WorkSafe's a great sponsor, they get involved. Health and safety becomes an important marks component.
It's so much different when you grow up as a kid on the farm to what's expected these days.
I look back when I was younger thinking, man, I've done some things back in the day that I probably wouldn't do now.
You've had first-hand experience of what an accident can entail and how it comes against the business.
Dad got kicked by a cow. He was pretty rushed one day, no doubt, pretty stressed. I was a bit under the pump in the cow shed and was rushing through things, and yeah, broke his thumb, so we had to get someone else coming in on the farm. Was sort of helping milk in the mornings before school and after school, and it really put the family under a lot of pressure and the business under a bit of pressure that necessarily wasn't really required.
Yeah, I think when you look at it, one man down, one lady down in the business, and it might be a husband and wife, it does put pressure and you can't do it all by yourself.
Yeah, well, most of our farms are small family-owned businesses, so like you say, one person down can be half of your workforce, just like that. Kind of sit there and you think, oh, that's something that's unavoidable and it happens, but you sort of look back on it and you go, to be honest, fatigue played a massive part in that, and without having some of that stress and fatigue, you can minimise some of those risks.
The stats out by WorkSafe, in every farm fatality, it seems to be a vehicle involved in some manner. Your thoughts in and around that?
Yep, crazy stat, and it's truly reflective of what is out there. I spent a couple of summers driving tractors down in the King Country. Sort of all I saw was hilly land, and sort of thought, man, hope we're not driving any gear on this.
So when you look at safety in and around vehicles, what are some of the main aspects you feel are important?
I suppose just making sure you've got the right gear for the right job, and making sure that you check it. So you might not have been the last person operating that gear, so just treat it as though there is something wrong on the tractor or piece of machinery and going in and checking that.